Hi guys, it's Adrianah and welcome back to my channel. I haven't been here in a minute. First of all, yes, I am blonde. I'm going to be blonde for a minute. I'll probably have a new color coming up soon. I decided to sit down and make this video because something very silly happened. And I was just cleaning out my closet and I get this notification on Instagram that's like, new video, roasted YouTuber Adrianah, blah blah. And I'm like, oh, this is probably one of my friends. Like, I've been in groups where we just roast each other. You know who you are if you're watching this. Like, shout out. I know you guys hate me now, but so I was sitting there in my closet watching the video. It was so funny. So today, I know it's not like a fresh reaction video because I've already seen it. And it's also kind of late. But I'm going to be reacting to the video. And I have a couple comments on it. So let's just begin.
Today we're going to roast the biggest basic ever.
Basic? Where have I heard that from?
This is the epitome of being a basic.
Adrianah is a storytime, unboxing, etc. YouTuber who's the embodiment of every 17-year-old trying to be famous on YouTube.
Joke's on him! I'm not even 17!
Well, the joke's on you! I'm not even a real blonde!
But yeah, I'm still 16 until September, so...
You might say, Lord Dank, you're an arsehole. You shouldn't roast someone who doesn't deserve it. Well, yeah, from an outsider's perspective and the perspective of the fans who worship her... Fans
worship? This doesn't add up.
Well, yes, I do.
Okay. Pause. What is this music? Like, does this meet YouTube standards? Like, I'm confused. Like, it's low-key janky. It sounds like he's holding, like, a phone up to his camera. Like, okay, let's play my, intro music now. Okay. Okay, alright, next.
Now, Adrianah is a total fucking hypocrite. Here in her video, she preaches love and tolerance. I'm going to full on...
Me? Preaching love and tolerance. Okay.
And don't do things
like,
just
I'm not
for the
saying
views.
be kind to others, because like
I feel just be real. I hate fake people, and if you're gonna be real, like, have an opinion, whatever. Yeah, and like, just don't try to start like, that's fine. And like,
expose her right now. I was in contact with people who are leaving comments on her page saying, she bullies people. Those people got in contact.
Funny thing is, these comments were commented like a day or two before he posted this video. Like, they were not like there before, you know. It was totally like set up that way.
She bullied the living hell out of one kid so badly. The kid actually moved schools, and she spread some nasty false rumors about the kid at the new school and made him lose friends, his girlfriend, everything. She acts all like, oh, please be nice to people.
If you know me, you know. Like, just look at me. Do I look like someone who is capable of bullying someone like that? First of all. Second of all, I have this whole story I'm gonna tell you. Alright, you know, let me just get into it now. What he's talking about here is when I was in 8th grade. I've been to 9 different schools in my life. When I was in 8th grade, I was really awkward. I did not talk to boys at all. I'm just living my best life, and this kid in the hallway would always say, hi Adrianah, like some kid I never talked to before in my life. Some random kid, and me having such bad like social anxiety, whatever you want to call it, like I couldn't like talk to boys, couldn't talk to anyone without my face turning red. Me just being so awkward and not really able to talk to anybody but my friends, like it was just weird for me, and I would just be like hi, like I don't really know you, like, but okay, like hi. And so I went to a different school in the morning for French because I was like an advanced French. Still don't know French to this day. And I would pop into my second hour late, and he was in my second hour, and he'd always go dead in the middle of the class, like just in the middle of the class. The teacher would be teaching whatever. She'd be like, okay, world history, guys. And he'd be like, hi, Adrianah. Like just randomly, like just me popping up in class. And I'm just like hi, like I didn't want to be rude, like it was nice, like whatever, but like I'm just like hi, like I was just a little creeped out, like because when you don't talk to someone and they just kind of like interrupt a whole class when you're already nervous popping in this class because like you're in 8th grade and you don't know anyone there because it's a new school, and he just hi Adrianah, like interrupting the whole class, just like pointing attention. But it was fine, like I was fine with it, like it's just there and whatever. But then come freshman year. In freshman year I went to, there's like these local private schools, right? And I went to the local like girl private school, and then he ended up going to the local guy private school, but I didn't know. So we were at like an icebreaker dance, and he just pops up and he's like, hi Adrianah, and I'm like, oh hey, like you go to the guy school? And he's like, yeah, like I go to the guy school, let's hang out, blah blah. And I'm like, okay, like maybe, like like, cause like I could not reject anybody freshman year. Like I ghosted people and I just like walked away. Like I felt so bad. I remember this vividly. I was sitting in my office, like my room downstairs called the office. I'm sitting in my office and my phone rings and it's just like some random number, and I'm like, okay, let me answer it because it might be one of my friends. Like, I don't know, like I could have gave someone my number, whatever. So I answer the phone, I'm like, hello? And they're like, hi. And I'm like, who this? Like, new phone, who this? And then they're like, oh, it's, I'm just gonna use a different name. It's Jared, you know? And I'm like, oh, hi, like, how'd you get my number? Because I don't remember giving you my number. Like, I did not give this boy my number, okay? And he found it somehow and called me. Like, it was night. It was like 7 o'clock on a school night. And so I'm like, oh, like, hi. And then I'm like, wait a minute, my mom is calling me. And like, legit, this is what I said. Like, it's not just like a joke. Like, I legit said this. I'm like, my mom, she's calling me in the other room. She wants to talk to me, so I gotta let you go. And he's like, oh, alright, bye. Like, then I hung up. And then it was just so, I was just so shook. I'm like, how did he get my number? I did not give him my number. I only talked to him briefly, like, at the dance. Like, I did not give him my number. Plus, like, I was a freshman. Like, if you want to talk to me, you gotta text me. I ended up going to this party at my cousin's house. It was a Halloween party. And I brought, like, one of my friends from the all-boys school who I was friends with Jared, and I didn't know he was friends with Jared. So, like, we were just all hanging out. And then, like, a week later, I figure out it was my cousin's party. So I figure out one of the girls, one of my cousin's friends who I knew. Let's just say her name is Katie. So Katie apparently started talking to Jared, and I'm like, okay, how do they even know each other? Because they don't live in the same city, they don't go to the same school, they're not in the same grade. So apparently one of my friends that I brought to the party, like, introduced them or whatever. So they were talking to each other, and they started dating or whatever. So Katie comes to me, she's like, alright, Adrianah, you know this kid, like, tell me about Jared. Like, is he weird? Like, I'm getting kind of creeped out, not getting the right kind of vibes from him. I don't know, is he nervous? And I'm like, well, yeah, like, he actually kind of creeped me out and, like, got my number somehow, and I don't know how. So, like, just keep an eye out. Like, I never said, like, you gotta break up with him. And I never said, like, yeah, he's weird, break up. Like, I just said, like, yeah, like, he's kind of creepy. Like, it's up to you. Like, if you're already feeling creepy vibes, like, it's probably not gonna go away. So then she ended up breaking up with him, even though they only been on one date, and it wasn't even a relationship to begin with. And he calls me again in the middle of the night, like, I can't believe you did this, you made my girlfriend break up with me. And I'm like, who is this again? Like, I didn't save your number. And oh my god, like, it was just scary. It was a freshman year, and here we are bringing it back up. I'm about to be a senior. I just wanted to get that out of the way.
Your friends.
Yeah, your friends are like your family.
If you expect anything out of your friends, then you better be...
Put it in.
Yeah.
So this is explicitly me saying, be nice to your friends, not be nice to random people who call you in the middle of the night that you didn't give your phone number to.
So unlike other YouTubers who decide to organize their channel, have a bunch of, have a series of videos and have a few types of content that they're generally good at, Adrianah is all over the place.
Okay, I can agree with this one because I am all over the place because I'm also 16 and I don't even know what I'm about to eat for breakfast each morning, and I don't know how. I just do what's fun, okay? Like, I'm having a good time. I'm not taking things too seriously. I just do what I think is fun, what I think is funny, and yeah, like, I don't see a problem with that, but I guess he does.
Since story times that are so embellished on it.
Embellished on? Embellished on? Where did I hear that from?
And small details that she embellishes just to make the story more interesting.
unorganized and confusing.
Okay, can I ask why this man is on a 1-star chase? This whole time he was on a 1-star, 2-star chase. Like, and he can't drive. Like, alright, let me pop up on Twitch. I'll show you how to really play GTA.
Here's my advice. Stick to doing what you're best at.
Okay, and what is that? Can you, like, tell me? Like, I want to know. Like, I really want to know. Comment below what videos you like the best, because he didn't tell me, so I don't really know.
You are out of your gourd, my dude.
We know he does watch iDubbbz, which I'm going to come back to in a minute after we review it.
She's proving to be as average as a girl her age trying to get famous on YouTube.
Talking over a gameplay. Where have I seen this before? Pretty much every Twitch broadcast ever. Like, hello. Like, you're not doing any better, hun.
He preaches about loving others but bullies.
Okay, I really don't know where he's getting that. Like, I want to know where he's getting preaching love and tolerance. Preaching love and tolerance? Wait a minute. Where have I heard that before?
Being a person who's constantly preaching about being more tolerant of others and spreading positivity and spreading love.
Okay. So, that was a fun little video. Is when I saw this video, it had like, what, 14 views, but like 15 likes or something. Like, I'll post a screenshot here, but it had a lot more likes than views. And last time I checked, for the 4 years I've been on YouTube, that's not how it works. Another thing I would like to address with this boy is this is his first video, right? He has not posted any other video, and he is sitting here acting like, I am a big YouTuber. This is your first video, okay? Like, and I respect that you're trying to start a channel, but a lot of small YouTubers do this. And I'm not gonna say I don't act like this, because there are times where I do act like this, but there's a lot of small YouTubers who will act like a different YouTuber, like exactly like a different YouTuber, because that's what they watch, you know? And obviously, we're watching him. He's acting just like iDubbbz and just like Leafy. Like a perfect mixture. With an English accent, which I also want to address is fake. Like, this kid goes to that private school that one boy went to. That Jared went to. And we know who he is. Like, my vlog, me and my friend Max were talking about it. We know who he is. He's faking an English accent. He also posted another video because I, as a joke, like, tweeted, like, cite your sources. Like, if you guys go on YouNow any time, like, that's a joke. Like, you just throw a hashtag up there and you'll have, like, oh, everyone go on so-and-so's broadcast and comment, like, this hashtag. So I did that. I'm like, hey, everybody comment on his video. It'll be funny. Like, and let's watch the video that he reacted to.
I'm really not happy that I have to make another video about her.
I think you are really happy because it seems like you're not getting your content from him anywhere else.
And I have to make a video response. But I've been getting a shitload of comments.
You don't have to do anything. Like, you're choosing to do this.
I'm just making it to address 90% of the critics in the comments.
Critics? They're critics now, guys. My friends are the critics, okay?
And Adrianah herself, who wants me to hashtag cite your sources.
It's too legit, like, it sounds legit, so he has to, like, do, like, a fake little act, like, a little because, like, it's a legit thing, and he's just trying to make himself look better, but... Was that 4 comments I saw? Including my own? There was only 4, okay. 4 comments, all the critics,
The gang's all here.
So Adrianah tweeted out hashtag cite your sources, and then had all of her friends come into my comment section and give me a load of shit. But more,
check out how he replies to each one. Like, if you're such a big, high-up YouTuber, you know not to reply to those type of comments. Like, you know not to feed in because it's just, it goes on and on and on. And I said something to him. Like, he said something on Instagram, here, I'll put it here. He's like, I'd never tell my fans to attack people. And I'm like, what? You're 25 subscribers? Like, no shame in that, but he's acting like he's so high up. Like, when you are a small YouTuber, you need to stay humble. Like, especially at 20 subscribers, you can't be like, I posted a video on YouTube. That means I'm a YouTuber now. VidCon, invite me. Like, I have one video on YouTube. Like, it's gonna go viral. I was just like that, and it bugs me because I don't like how I was like that. So, let's just continue.
More on that later. I'm going to make a video here. I'm going to cite my sources as she requested.
Okay, cite your sources. I really want to know who.
So here we go. For starters, I spent a week.
Oh, a week? You spent a week. A week?
Interviewing people and talking to people who knew Adrianah or currently knew her.
Currently. When's the last time I talked to this Jared kid? I think it was a freshman year.
And people that she bullied. I spent a week.
Did he just lose his accent there?
Bullied. And people that she bullied. Researching them, checking my facts, making damn sure
Okay, but can you cite them? Like, I don't care if you did it. Like,
everybody's story matched everybody else's, etc., 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 etc. My sources asks to be kept anonymous.
so you're not citing your sources because they're anonymous. So you saying this whole paragraph of things, like, doesn't even add up because they're...
So I'm promising them anonymity. I'm not going to say the names. I did my homework. I know you're off at me for making a roast, but that's kind of the point.
I was actually really, really happy when I saw this because, like, it was really funny. And, like, for him to even address me as a YouTuber, like, I made it. Like, I was like, wow, like, you know you made it when someone roasts you. Like, it was really funny. So, thank you. Like, I really want to thank you. Like, I know you're watching this. Thank you for making this. The army of fans.
The gang's all here.
Sending your fans to fuck with me in the comments is a really stupid idea, because I can just create yet another video roasting all the backlash.
Everybody go comment on his last video.
Okay, now I'm going to read some of these comments off to you guys. These are just a few of my...
Just a few. He's gonna read all 4, so let's go.
My favorites. So Kevin P says, "Wanna be Leafy, so sad."
Kevin, I love you. I really love you.
Wow, Kevin, your grammar
Kevin
is
is my
even
son.
worse than your terrible ability to insult me.
Okay, he says your grammar is bad, but then he doesn't even say it right, and he has to correct himself.
Nice job, mate.
Okay, wait a minute. He keeps saying mate, but I thought he was from the UK, not Australia.
And I already mentioned who my sources are.
No, you didn't. I don't think you. I really don't think you did. Like,
You're a hypocrite. Wait, I'm a hypocrite.
yeah.
The best insults are the ones without evidence, right? I mean,
Without
you have no evidence.
Without evidence.
Today we're gonna roast the biggest basic ever.
Okay.
I don't think Adrianah should be so offended by a roast.
When did I say I was offended? When did I even act offended?
That was completely truthful. Also, I don't think she should send her followers to come after me and give me a lot of bullshit.
Listen to this.
In the comments of every fucking video,
Every video. But last time I checked, the only video you had was the video of the roast to me. So I don't... I think every video you have, you only have one video. Here he goes, acting like big YouTubers, as we said. iDubbbz, Leafy, every other player on Twitch. But thank you guys for watching. My camera's about to die, so I don't know when it's gonna die. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and cite your sources. Bye, guys!